All right, coming up next, a matchup for the UFC heavyweight division title.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand early.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and we saw it right there with that punch.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
All right, so there's the early takedown.
It's in there deep. There you go. Oh, wow. Oh!
Brilliant submission defense there. And he's back up.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, just a killer jab there from Francis Ngannou. I don't know about you fighting this guy, man. Aren't you coaching high school wrestling instead?
They say Ngannou, I say, I got to turn him this weekend. I'll see you guys on the flip side.
Just misses with that one.
Over and over, he's landed this big body kick.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you.
Now, the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight. Bottom fighter trying to get nicely done. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. And Ngannou gets back up again. Nicely done.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Another punch to the head. He's really turning every part of himself into those strikes to the head. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, hook to the head by Francis Ngannou. Round 2 straight ahead.
Most guys aren't even willing to try anything like that, John.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round. Beautiful strike. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Nice combination.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Oh, huge kick. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? they separate. Huge block there. Ngannou's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And they separate. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. That's a big strike right there.
Quick level change.
Oh, he went single, rotated head outside. This dude's going for a ride. Big slam takedown. That was beautiful.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked. Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts. Man, the submission attempts keep on coming, going for a choke now. And he's out. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him,
know when to fold him. Yep, absolutely.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready? You ready? Let's go.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. The Predator gets hit with a kick. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he got that inside leg kick to the target there, DC. You don't want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. It starts to beat up the inside thigh.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponent to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there.
What a punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at that switch knee. Beautiful switch knee.
Ngannou gets the tie clinch here. Connects with a right.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. And Ngannou gets caught with that punch. Nice 1-2 there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
All right, single collar tie now.
Rotates the lock and throws him way through the air. What a massive takedown.
Looks like he's trying for submission now.
Oh! Look at him push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix.
And he's out. Back to his feet.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, the moment you'll see a takedown or somebody really speed out ahead of their opponent. You gotta be aware when you're chest to chest in this 50-50 position.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Settle down. Can you breathe for me? Keep breathing. You're taking too much damage to the body, okay? I need more footwork from you. I need you.
All right, fourth round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to this 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, and now
he's hurt bad.
Well, just as he did the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, put the foot on the hip, flying arm bar.
It takes so much courage to even attempt something like that, and it looks like he's in a dominant position trying to find a finish from a flying arm bar.
The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Back to the feet now. Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Ngannou's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it.
Great punch.
Ngannou's lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now. Single collar tie now. Looks like he's trying to set up a takedown here. There's the attempt.
Sneaky head kick.
Some nice power there with the left hook upstairs. And again, he shoots for a takedown here. Nearly got the fight to the ground, but once again, the takedown defense holds up.
But he knows this. He knows that in order to finally get the fight to the ground, he has to be patient and he's going to have to be committed. If he thought that he would get every takedown he shot, he would not find the success that he intends to get. Nice.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big legs. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit.
I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like you got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mogliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout!